All right, so the raid is about to start again. I missed out on like 2 or something. I put it in the team up looking for Cid raid. And like, yeah, I'm trying to get into a match because I don't think public servers really have people doing it. I mean, somebody's typing. I should be joining a server now. Okay, it's just us 3. Oh, crap. Oh, he's level 2,300. Okay, maybe he can cook up or something. All right, there's 4 people in the server. Ooh, yeah, bring it. I got a rock girl. Okay, I'm the first one to load in, it looks like. Hello? Okay, that's one person. Like, okay, he plays. I heard someone get placed. Oh, he placed Boxo. I'm lucky waiting for everyone else to at least play something, bro. Okay, everyone is placing Boxo. Let's play Gojo, I guess. I don't know. Oh, so Gojo is immune to it. What? Guys, please, I don't want to lose. Am I selling or something? I don't even know if that hits him, though. We might actually win. Bro, did my Gilgamesh get, like, deleted again? And we won. I think. Yeah, we won. Oh, thank you. Thank you, bro. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh, bro. We actually did it. Oh, my God. We actually did it, bro. Yo, bro. Last person, click lobby, bro. Finally, bro. Where's he at, man? Now I just need to do this Shadow Realm orb thing and Sombra agent or whatever. And with that, I finally. I just said finally like 4 times. Wasn't necessary. Got Cid, man. Oh yeah. Look at that.
More power.
Oh damn. I think I did it too late. I couldn't hear it. The dark sky signals the end. Can you hear them? The first cries of the newly born monarch. Oh man. Shadow evolved, or Lord Sombra. I mean, I have the zombie cosmetic. Let's see his. Ooh, this is actually nice. That's actually nice. I see the difference between this one and the original. You have the fit and you do the same pose. Yeah. Okay, bet. Man, this is probably the one I wanted the most out of all the units. Only person I need now is Kirito. The only way to get Kirito is if I get to tier 40, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna do Kirito, see if I can get anything good. I'm gonna go to my private server. That's where the luck is at. So let's see if I can get lucky here. We're out of rerolls. Well, that's fine. I'm gonna get more anyways. Alright, I'm like way too many rerolls in on this guy, bro. Like 200 something. Actually, no. Like 150, 170. So these are about to be 89 more. Come on, give me honored one, bro. Alright, well. Was I muted the whole time? Oh my gosh, I was muted. Hold on. I forgot to unmute, but I mean, I was talking about how I got to level 932 from 867. Then I got like almost 100 million gold from tiny tasking the Easter event overnight. And then I had, you know, the points and this right there. Yeah, I mean, now I guess, let me see what everybody needs to evolve. I could probably get every single evolution item. Oh, does, okay, so the, what's it called? Rabbit Girl might have 2 evolutions. Not Rabbit, Bunny. I'm gonna buy both of them. So I'm gonna buy, oh my god, this is so expensive. 100, 150, not too much. Okay, that should be every single item. All right, now we just need damage for these guys and the orb. So I guess the rest I'm just gonna use on rerolls. Buy these points. I'm gonna buy these tokens with the points. Sorry, and boom. Okay, so 878. Oh man, it's good to go up. All right, yeah, I have 494. Okay, so I'm going to continue some rerolling on this guy. Maybe I could get honored one already, bro. Bro, he hasn't gotten even a single one, even streamliner or honored one. Like, since all of my rerolls on this guy, bro. Bro, actually, thank you, bro. Now I just gotta basically wait until I get to tier 40. Hopefully the battle pass doesn't change anytime soon. 25,000 in one run? I've never done that much. Cid and Gojo, crazy, bro. Like, I got Purify Guardian. I would like to as fast as possible. Is it 30k for them? Okay, it is 30k, but I have enough. All right, bet. You were born because you will be important for someone. Purify Guardian. Was I saying Fairy Guardian? Or was I just saying Guardian? I don't even remember. Alright. Time to go to my private server and reroll. Purify Guardian. Let's see our cosmetic. Okay. Well, pom-poms and like some Furry, I said furry. Fuzzy, or yeah, furry boots. Oh no, yeah. That's, can I level rigger? Oh, I can. Yeah, I thought she was just strictly like one of those support units, like standing star idol, but I guess not. So I'm gonna go for streamliner or golden. I'll stop at golden. Hold on, let me make sure what she needs real quick. Yeah, everyone's saying streamliner or any range trait. You see, that's terrible, I think, right? So, oh man, of course I got the honor one so quick on her, bro. Oh, I got it. Well, perfect. All right. So now that I got that, do some rerolls on someone else. Pretty sure the only person I would reroll on that's a MR, Purify Guardian. Like, I'm nowhere near that right now. I do want to do Vegeta blue, Super Saiyan God, whatever, because he does buff Goku. So there's gonna be a point where I'm probably running both of them on the same team. For Kirito, you needed blue Rose Knight? Oh my gosh, this whole time I thought you needed one of those units from this battle pass. Hold on. Oh, I can't really see it, so I gotta get this first evolution. All right, I'll see if I can get also Kirito then. All right, bet. Because yeah, and then I don't know if I want to reroll on any of these guys. I don't know if they're even any good. Like, I'm gonna evolve them. I don't know if it's worth to reroll on them. I'm gonna just do Vegeta. I'm gonna do Vegeta, see if I can get, I think, the honor one. Okay, streamliner. I don't think he wants that for sure. Oh, people were saying his streamliner is his best trait. I'm gonna just keep streamliner. People are saying he's not the greatest anyways, so I'm fine with that. Because I think Vegeta is just strictly there to buff Goku, so okay, why not? I'm gonna just roll on Bunny, bro. Okay, well, pretty sure that's not good either. Yeah, she wants the fallen one, bro. Oh no, not like this. Not like this, bro. Okay, wow, yo, do you guys see this? What is that luck? I got all three in like, I don't know, 15, 20? Are we less? I don't know. Let's do King of Bunnies here. I think she wants the honored one, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that's crazy. Bunny probably just wasted all that luck. Ah, oh, man, that sucks. Yeah, she wants the honored one. See if we can get it before we run out. If not, well. Oh, well, we got it. Okay. All right, man, perfect. All right, we're good. I'm done rerolling. All right, so I think I got her damage. I got her damage up, but this one, oh my gosh. Bunny does like 0 damage, bro. Oh man, how much placement is she? I think she has to be multiple placement to get this damage up, bro. But I am not gonna get rid of, yeah, so she's 3 placement, but oh my, it's just so terrible. It's so bad. It's so bad. But let's just evolve King of Bunnies. The power of the cards is the power of light. Oh, also, I could change the stats. I forgot about that. I don't know why I forgot. Increases units attack and range will honor an integrity category by 5% per upgrade. That's actually pretty good. Maybe I could run a different team, try to last a lot longer. It's because I was using 2 units to try to get their damage up. I guess it was just making it a lot more difficult than it had to be. I'm gonna just run something like this. Yo, she is actually terrible with Fallen One. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't have rolled, bro. I should have just gotten the damage, bro. This is actually so sickening. I'm actually selling. I didn't have him placed the entire time. Are you serious? Okay, maybe I was selling. Maybe that was on me. Because look at her damage now. Okay. Wow, bro. I just sold, man. Yeah, I would have definitely had enough damage if I didn't sell, bro. We'll restart. It's fine. I need red orbs anyways. Oh my god. Yo, I hope... I mean, I know she's gonna have to get damage. But I hope this unit is not as bad as this one when she's unevolved. Alright, yep. 53 bill. First evolution. If you want to hurt my friends, then you'll have to go through me first. And she needs 100 billion. And thank goodness I have enough red orbs. I'm actually going to get, I think, the 50 bill in one run. I already got the 100 billion that I needed, so... And she gets rising voltage, yep. Under the light of the full moon, I'll take you down in an instant. Oh man, with that, I guess this is the full team right here. Yep. I'm gonna go try to evolve Kirito and probably Vegeta, and then that'll be the end of, I guess, part 3. All right, so Kirito actually got so much damage here, 190 billion, pretty insane. Blue Rose Knight, I'll carry your will. I'll fight with your sword. Okay, so I do actually have Blue Rose Knight's damage already, and then I also have the damage done, but I'm gonna probably need even more for the 3rd. I got a decent amount of things to grind still. Do you have a cosmetic now? He actually does. It's just this. All right, well, this is probably his 2nd to last evolution, right? So, boom, things that matter were right in front of me. I hope I don't need some other unit for this last one. Okay, I need even more elements, more peace medals, chaos medals, and then 500 billion damage. And he just stays critical. Okay, that's fine. Probably has a cosmetic again. Oh look, he has the blue knight guy behind him, right? I'm pretty sure. I've never watched, I think it's Sword Art Online. Yeah, so it's this guy. See. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. That's a cool cosmetic. I'm not gonna lie. But if it gets rid of it when he evolves, that's pretty sad. I actually like this, but this is it, bro. A Sword Master lead too. Pretty good one. Our memories are right here. Nice, nice, nice. Pretty sure he's considered top 3 light units. Yeah, he's like up there somewhere. See this cosmetic? Okay. Not bad, not too bad. You know, pretty cool wings, floating. Nice swords. Pretty good. Now all of these units are done. For this tier list, I think people don't like this tier list. Like I was like looking around, but I got the 2 best on the fire. I need Fairy Queen to complete the water one. I don't have Dragon Maid, but I have these 2, Falcon Eye and Broly. I have Gilgamesh and Kirito, Sombra and Almer, and then War Devil and Bunny Full Moon. So I feel like I did a good job the last few days, to be honest, with the grind. Now I just gotta get Vegeta. I mean, he's like pretty far back in the water, but not too bad. And now we just got the first evolution for Vegeta pretty easily. A 1 and a 2 and a boom, bro. Oh my gosh, I'm actually going so fast now. I've reached the level of the gods. I won't lose to a mortal like you. Yes, sir. Vegeta Super Saiyan God. Then okay, but all right, this is a pretty easy grind. Just a Z. Is this the Z medals, man? Yo, my Goku kills the bosses so quickly, it literally glitches my game to the point where I can't even win the match anymore. It's actually so bad. That's why I what's it called? That's why I just you know, that's why I just, you know, like, yeah, that's why I just, you know, like, I'm gonna just keep him like this for now. Yeah. All right. Wait, does he have a cosmetic at this? Ooh, okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, bet. Oh, you don't really walk, you just float. Okay. Is it doing like, oh, it's like doing a final what's it called? A final flash. What is this move called? What is this move called, bro? Not final flash, bro. Galagun. It's like a blue Galagun. All right, yeah, all right, what am I yapping about, bro? I've been grinding the Z medals for, I'm not even kidding, like probably an hour, bro. Like, it's actually so annoying. I hate it. I hate that stage, bro. Like, look how many of these, where is it, bro? 50 earrings, bro. Like, bro, let's be real. Like, yo, it's so annoying. Like, actually, like, I just had to rant, bro. Like, I've just been doing this stage and I'm getting everything but the Z medals. Like, oh my gosh. I was muted. Oh my gosh. Like, why am I just always muted? Like, I read that whole line, like, with so much aura. Like, I had so much aura. Oh, let's see his new cosmetic, actually. I'm pretty sure it's not this anymore. Ooh, okay, this is nice. This is actually nice. All right, so it's finally time for the showcase of all these units on the bottom. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember getting her honored one. I think I do have the clip. If I do find the clip, I'll put it before this, though. It feels so weird to do this without a trait on Miracle. Should I just add a trait on her, bro? I'll do one trait. I'll get her a trait. I think she wants the honored one, so. Thank you, bro. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I'm gonna be showcasing Cid, Purify Guardian, King of, I mean, you guys saw the video. If you guys did see the video and you guys got here and you got to the end. Okay, it's time to show their stats. My Lord Sombra, max stats on everything, the honored one, level 100, of course, and yep. These are his teams. I'm not gonna say it. I want to like do this as fast as possible. This is his lead, Shadow Garden and Darkness Incarnate category attack plus 135% and SPA minus 10%. This is Purify Guardian now. Not perfect stats, but yeah, she's Flower of AWCD category, 130% attack, and then Streamliner. These are her teams. Pretty good. Awakened Power is pretty good. Yeah. You guys see it? Next is King of Bunnies, honored one. These are his stats. He's honored integrity category attack plus 124%, and she does this, which is a category buff. And these are her teams. Emperor is a pretty good team. Her honor integrity lead is really good. Master technique and some of the teams there pretty good. Carrot or Bunny in this game, Bunny Full Moon. The fallen one, these are her stats. Nature's Fury category plus 115% and SPA minus 15%. These are our teams. Awakened Power pretty good. Swift and Deadly pretty good, I'm pretty sure. Star King or Virtual whatever, or Kirito. Honored 1, these are his stats. Swordmaster plus 145%, which is a really good lead. This is his ability, and these are his teams. He actually has a decent amount of teams. Yeah, he's actually on a lot of good teams. Oh my goodness, what the heck. Rabbit Heroine, or Heroine, whatever. Miracle, there are stats. Honored 1, she's unbreakable fighter plus 120% lead. Animal, fierce fighter, and yeah, Honor Integrity, pretty good team. Again, master technique, and yeah, I think that's everyone. Oh no, I will not be getting Vegeta. Forgetting Vegeta. Unyielding Spirit, he's Streamliner. These are his stats. These are his teams. Power, again, godly energy, pretty good. Honor and integrity, really good. And yeah, okay, guess that's that. I'm gonna showcase Cid first. All right, so Cid is 3,452 to place. He's full AoE on placement. I know this because I've used him. He spawns in and he does the piano stuff. Pretty cool. Let's spawn in a boss, or let's spawn an enemy. Looks like it's 3 hits. Let me actually, hold on. It's like a 5-hit full AoE attack on placement, and he's not hybrid on placement. And he has unbreakable, which is resist, and he has superpower. His next move is on upgrade 4, where he actually is still AoE, and he gets a hill. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, why did it just, it's lagging. I think it's 5 though. Yeah, it's 5. Okay, so yep, he's a hill on here, so he's actually hitting airs. New move, Birdcage of Darkness, still full AoE. See what this looks like. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's very laggy. It's probably because of my auto clicker. Hold on. Okay, it's like 5 hits or 6. I don't know. I can't tell. Hold on, bro. Okay, it's 10 hits. It's 10 hits. Okay. And then he gets a new move, I Am Atomic Line. I think that's like 6 hits or something. Yeah, it's 6 hits. Okay. And boom. This is what he does on max. 14 million damage with 185 range and 6.3 SPA. Place him a little further back real quick. He gets all those abilities at upgrade 8. So he gets I Am Atomic Sword. He gets I Am the All Range Atomic. I Am Recovery Atomic. I Am Atomic. I Am Atomic Radar. I Am Atomic Rain. And I'm Atomic. So I Am Atomic Sword makes him go from Unbreakable to Destroyer. Destroyer basically makes it so that he does Decay, Karma, and Superpower. And it makes him a Cone AoE, I'm pretty sure. And you can auto ability this as well. Oh, okay, so he actually stays full AoE until he gets to here. Okay, I see. Okay, never mind. Yeah, there's the attack. Okay, so yeah, he's Destroyer right now. I think this is actually a single hit. Yeah, it looks like it's a single hit. Okay. But yeah, there's the lines. And then, of course, he had I Am All Range Atomic, I Am Recovery Atomic. He had all 3 of those before. These are the new 3 moves. I Am Atomic Radar. All units will definitely defeat the enemy's element. Stunner units gain resist, ambush. Units gain counter, resist, hill, or elemental. The enemies become normal ground type. Heat units gain huge stamina buff. So I think he makes everybody in his circle, what's it called? Take elemental damage or typing advantage, sorry. And then units gain resist. So I'm assuming if there's a stunner, all the units in his circle gain resist. When there's an ambush enemy, all the units in the circle gain counters, and then resist, hill, or elemental. Enemies become normal ground types, so you don't really need elements, like when this ability is on at least. Heat units gain stamina buff, and I think he is the one that makes it so that it gets rid of your stamina. Yeah, units get a stamina buff, and that's it. I Am Atomic Range, I Am Atomic Rain. Deal 3 times attack with Cosmic every 10 seconds to enemies in map, 120-second duration, required 2.5 billion damage. And then I Am Atomic, deal 10,000 times attack with Cosmic to all enemies and reset total damage. Okay, so let's put him with the buff I usually use, Purify Guardian. And yeah, so what Purify Guardian does at this upgrade, let me actually just speed it up, bro. At upgrade 8, she does her passive, which increases range of units by 40%. I'm not going to showcase her here, but yeah, that's why his range is a lot bigger now. So not the auto ability. And then we do this. He's doing 35 million damage with just her. And now he's doing 45.51 million damage with both the Stone Doctor buff and her buff. Yeah, so he has the superpower, so he can do 3 times his damage with a 50% chance of it happening when he goes Destroyer. He goes into Destroyer, you see he can do a lot more damage if you have this ability on. So you usually want to have Destroyer on, I'm pretty sure. He does lose his resist though, so it honestly depends on who you're facing. That's pretty much it. Let's start doing, let me get this damage up so I can start doing these nukes. So it looks like he could do around, I don't know if this is correct, but it says 4.55 trillion damage, right? So let's do I Am Atomic. Okay, I was wrong. I Am Atomic. I did do like a trillion damage or something, right? I mean, you see how much damage he's actually doing. Or he actually did. He did a decent amount of damage. That was like a couple trillions right there. 2.27 trill. So, let's kill enemies. Reset cooldowns. Bro, what is going on? Bro, what is wrong with this game, bro? Hello? Yo, what am I playing? Alright, well, let's do like a 3 trillion boss again. So nobody's attacking. Let's do the I am atomic. So yeah, it does like 500 bill instantly. I am atomic. So now you see it's doing more damage, and yeah, okay. So it did like, yeah, 2.27 trillion damage. So that's the amount it does when he has these two buffs. So yeah, pretty good. So now, I mean, I am all range atomic just does I am all range atomic. I guess we could do this. We could spawn this. We could do this. Yeah, this one doesn't really do much. So a 1 billion boss, I guess, would be fun, right? To try out with. Do I am atomic rain again. So like 500 mil so far. It just stopped attacking this guy. Well, there you go, but it's definitely weird. It's a decent move. I mean, it's like a passive type of thing, like a passively kill. It does decent damage as well, for sure. It's not bad at all. And you can do it every, like, I think 600 seconds, or was it 500? Oh yeah, not bad. Let's just do I am atomic radar. So it says stun. Is that from the ambush? Bro, how does this even work? Okay, so I found this in the Discord. So I am atomic radar is basically, it depends on how many enemies are actually on the thing. So if they're mostly ground, fluent, or boss enemies, every unit around his area or in his range are going to get elemental advantage against all enemies for 30 seconds. If they are mostly flying, resist, healer, and or elemental enemies, applies nullify with 1 times attack to all enemies for 30 seconds. If they are mostly stunner enemies, gives units in range the resist effect for 30 seconds. If they are mostly ambush enemies, makes all units counter when they are stunned, lasts for 30 seconds. If there are mostly absorber and or heat enemies, whenever units lose stamina, fully restores it, lasts for 30 seconds, and then nothing happens against metal enemies. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Perfect. This I am atomic. Boom. And then let's just do I am all the range. And then of course, I am recovery atomic. That's all it is. Yeah, okay. Enough with Cid though. That's his whole thing. I don't get to use them too much because of his teams. On to the next unit, Purify Guardian. Okay, I feel like Purify Guardian is about to be a yap fest because she has so many different forms. So she has Amulet Heart, Amulet Spade, Amulet Clover, and Amulet Dia, Amulet Angel, and Amulet Devil. So let's do Heart, Spade, and Clover. So for her, once you get to upgrade 8, she gets a range buff by 40%. Spade, once you get her to upgrade 8, increase attack of units in range with the Flower of AWTD category by 5% per upgrade, max 50%. And then with her, counter at upgrade 8. So let's upgrade her to max. She does buff attack of units in range by 2.35 times. If a unit has the Flower of AWTD category, buff by 3 times instead. She has Heart Speeders, change SPA to 4 and become Hail for 70 seconds. Because she's ground only, and then gain elemental advantage against all enemies, require 250 total damage, and she becomes a line AoE. And then she has Amulet Fortune, which is transform and change, move to Hope, and merge other Purify Guardians. You control passive and attack scale, required 1 billion total damage, 5 million cash, and used Road of Stars. Let's see, I'll actually show her attacks real quick. So her first attack is a line AoE, it says. Just does that. Looks like it's like 3 or 4 hits. Looks like it's 4 hits, and then she gets a full AoE attack. It's 3 hits there, and that's what she stays with. Okay, so boom, that's her. Let's put her to stop. Let's do Spade now. First attack, single hit. She gets a move, full AoE, colorful canvas special, and she stays like that. That's it. Pretty sure it's the same as the other one. 3 hits. It's just blue and like it has colorful stuff. So now let's do the Poison Girl. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a line AoE. And then she gets full AoE. I think it's gonna be the exact same as the other ones. Yep, 3 hits. Perfect. Okay. Now what she does is she remakes Honey, which is heal base by 50,000% HP every 10 seconds. Sweet applique, I don't know. Remove stun and restore 15 STA of units in range. And I think it's just you click it and it does it once. I'm not too sure. And then remake Honey special. Heals base by 200k HP, restores 30 STA of units in range, and gives resist to enemies in range for 15 seconds. I didn't even know if it gave resist, but that's actually pretty cool. That's what the animation looks like. This girl has no animations. Let's do her buff. She just starts dancing, quite literally. That's all she does. And then this, yeah, pretty simple. These are these 3. So Dia, Angel, and Devil. I usually never use Angel or Devil, but so this one she does blindness, which is slow and decrease enemy speed by 30%, infinite duration, and vulnerable, increase enemy damage taken by 50%, and buff slow by 20% for a certain amount of time. And now upgrade 8, she actually applies nullify every 8 seconds, which is really good, basically making flying units normal. I think elemental units normal, I mean enemies normal as well. And one more thing, pretty sure this probably just makes most units all do normal and be ground units. Enemies, not units, sorry. It makes most enemies ground enemies, sorry. And then this girl does charm, stop enemy movement for a certain amount of time. This effect also works on resist enemies. And then she has a passive, clear stun from units in range every 5 seconds. And this girl does music, can apply 4 different notes with different effects. And then a passive, if the base is damaged, receive 5 times damage buff and increase SPA to 3 for 45 seconds, or decrease SPA to 3 for 45 seconds. Okay, let's do the yellow one first. Her attacks. Single hit, and she goes to the circle. So she's 3 hit, and then you see this like a yellow orb thing. That's her doing her nullify in her range, I'm pretty sure. So pretty good. Let's stop her real quick. Flying enemy. Okay, they just died. All right, well, I think it does damage too, so let me do this. Yeah, you see the nullify there? I don't know how long it lasts though. This is with 10 times speed basically. And yeah, she does damage every time she her nullify attacks. You see she's on stop and she's still doing damage because of her thing in the sky. So let's just sell her, kill enemies. Her charm, right? See what her attacks look like. Okay, it's just a single hit. She gets a line AoE. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 hits. And at max, she's doing transform and change moves to hope. Okay, that's just the same thing as the water girl. She doesn't get any extra stuff. Let's just place her so she can have her buff now. So yeah, 6 million damage on her. So let's put her on stop. Put her on stop. And now let's do this girl. So her attack looks like this. So she's fully AoE on placement. And they didn't even realize. 1, 2, 3, then boom, 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 boom. Oh, she doesn't change at all. So yeah, I mean 3 hits. And then she has Devil's Tune, take damage to base by 5%, deal 2 times damage to enemies in range with paralysis 2, transform and change moves to hope. So actually wait, take damage to base by 5%, deal 2 times damage to enemies in range. So I think you could just do this, make her do this passive. If the base is damage, receive a 5 times damage buff. And then she also does her 2 times damage to enemies in range. So I mean, it's actually not too bad, right? It's like 10 mil damage with 20 mil if that does the 2 times. So pretty good, I guess. But you know, I don't really use this one, so let's go back to these two because I forgot what to show you what they do. So this one, the green one does poison. Gosh, the green one does poison, deal 300% unit damage every 5 seconds, infinite duration. The blue one does deadly pressure, which is slow 100% chance, decrease enemy speed by 30%, infinite duration, and then superpower. And for each wave pass, it can go up to 7 times more damage basically, because the damage of this effect increases by 0.1 every wave it passes. So pretty cool. Once you get to 10 waves, it's at 4 times, and then once you get to 20 waves, it's at what, 5 times? Sorry. And then wave 30 would be 6 times. I completely forgot what I was saying. I think wave 40 would be 7 times. I don't even remember anymore. Okay, so I don't know if I missed out on anything. I didn't show what her passives are. So Twinkle Shield protects base for 20 seconds, then World Time Stop for 20 seconds when it's over. And then Road of Stars, stop attacking and search an egg every 75 seconds. 25% chance she will come back after she has gotten an egg. Wait, she will come back after gotten an egg. After having the 4 eggs, gain times 3 base HP, boost base attack of this unit by 200%, and get revive, heal, buff, etc. Yeah, the Amulet Fortune. So you usually run these two together, right? The red and the yellow, or I mean pink and the yellow, and then depending on what stage you're doing, you would do green or blue. Blue for damage farm, green for like DOTs, or if you need extra a little bit of base health. She's really good, and she has a counter. Just put the blue one right on. So let's have her start looking for the stars, right? I mean, this is what Twinkle Shield looks like, by the way, if you wanted to know. And yeah, pretty cool. Now let's do the roll of stars. This takes forever, so let's just put this at 1000 set speed, because every 75 seconds with a 25% chance of finding a singular egg. Look, she found one, she found two, she found three. Okay, I shouldn't have stopped it actually. Let's just do the last one. And she gets a special animation when she gets the last one. I don't know if this is copyright. So yeah, pretty dope. So you see how Amulet Fortune, you actually have to do that just to get this one. And you also have to have 5 million cash, so, and required of 1 billion total damage. So I guess I'm gonna get their damage up real quick. I'm pretty sure all 3 of their passives should work. When you go into Fortune, you'll see what I mean once I do it. So yeah, let me get their damage up real quick, and yeah. Let's just do it with the yellow one, the Amulet Fortune, see what it looks like. I think it has an animation. No, it doesn't. So it makes her go into this passive, the white one, and she has Hope. Karma, deal more damage to enemies the closer to max HP their current HP is at, and then Justice, this unit deals 50% more damage against enemies for each debuff that they are affected by. Since I had Heart, Spade, and Dia, enemies in range take Nullify and Despair and deal 5 times damage every 8 seconds. I think that's why she still has that thing in the sky. So yeah, Amulet Spade, increase units in range with the Flower of AWTD category by 65%. So it's by 65% instead of being 50 like last time, and then this unit will definitely defeat the enemy's element. So she's type advantage at all times if you have Heart. So yeah, and then if it was Clover, she would get a counter and heal base by 3% every 10 seconds. And then if she was Angel, she would get Immortal and ignore enemy abilities. And then if she was Devil, when our base is damaged, reduce SPH to 3 and buffs damage times 5 for 45 seconds. Open heart, full volume. So she kills marked enemies. Oh, that's very loud, bro. What her attack looks like, pretty majestic, pretty cool. She's fully AoE as well. Let's kill enemies real quick. Looks like it's a single hit or 2 hits. One. Yeah, it looks like a single hit, bro. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Let's put like a pretty big boss, I guess. 10Q. It says kill marked enemies. I don't know. I think this should one tap. It does one tap any boss, so it's like Beerus Nuke, but I mean, 5 million cash is absurd. You rarely ever get 5 million cash, so don't ever plan on getting it usually. Unless it's an infinite. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I got to really show. I think you can place more, right? Let me see. 1, 2, and yeah, you can place 2 more. I don't know if you can get another of her. No, it doesn't look like you can. It looks like it's a thingamajig. So you would probably just place her, boom, do the buff. And she's at 42 million damage, which is really actually good. And then since his Dia is already out, I guess you can do Devil or something that's not one of the ones that she already has. Just do this. The best option would probably have Clover on her, so she heals the base constantly, and then have her doing the damage so that on the base, so that it can just be a constant back and forth type of thing. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I had to really show though for her. Like she's a yap unit, man. So many different things she could do. Yeah, Purify Guardian, one of the most versatile units in the game. I did say that for what's it called, Cid, but nah, this girl can do basically almost everything. The Cid is still to go. So anyways, time to King of Bunnies now. So King of Bunnies, critical stunner. If you crits, it does stun. Crits is a 2.5 times true damage, so elemental advantage doesn't count. And stun, stop enemy movement for a certain amount of time, unless it's a resist enemy. So she has a 43% chance to crit on placement, 125,000 damage. This is what the oh my gosh, what am I doing? Did my game just crashed, bro. I completely forgot to put Stone Doctor buff for Purify Guardian's entire showcase, but you know what? Okay, back to what I was saying. Yeah, so critical stunner, pretty cool. Let's do this attack to see what it looks like. One. Looks like it's just 1 hit. Okay, yep, single hit. And then she has a new move, Ace Twister, 1 hit. New move, Spades Barrage line. And she summons this electricity thing that does full AoE. Yeah, you can't really see what her hits are, but I mean, it's a lot of hits, right? Yeah, so I think she does like 5 hits, maybe 6, and then this electricity lion thing that does blindness does like 10 hits or something, maybe. Probably a little less, maybe a little bit more. So yeah, she's, you know, her crit is going up every upgrade, and then new move, Heavenly Light Descent. I wish her bunny I mean, her thingamajig wasn't there because it has more range for some reason. Can I count? Oh no, I can't stop it. So you should be able to see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like 6 hits there. And then she gets another new move, Bright a Hagwin. Circle, very big circle. 1 hit. Looks like there's 1 hit. Do it one more time. And boom. Yeah, it is a 1 hit. So that's that. And then yeah, she has an 85% chance to crit with 26.86 million damage and 257 range and 7 SPA. Purify Guardian buff. Boom. And she's doing 80 million with 85% chance to crit still. 360 range and 7 SPA. And yeah, this unit also increases her own attack because of the honor integrity category by 5% per upgrade. So see, her category buff is there. This puts Stone Doctor around 104 million damage. Not much else to show. Onto Bunny. So she's ground, rising voltage, pretty good. Let's see what the attack looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 maybe. New move, electrical tempestual AoE to full AoE attack. Looks like it's 1 or 2 hits, 1 hit, and then what's it called? Yeah, she does rising voltage, and she's still ground on this upgrade. New move, electrical comet circle, and she's a hill, or she attacks hills at upgrade 7. Looks like it's 2 hits for this one as well. Electrical shower, another circle AoE. That's like 8 hits. She does like 8 hits, and then boom, this is her max. Rising voltage. Rising voltage is paralysis, deals 60% unit damage 10 times over 10 seconds and stun enemies for 0.5 seconds every tick. Not stackable. This unit attacks an enemy affected by paralysis, explode all remaining ticks of the paralysis at once and deal 200% unit damage. So with the follow one, she's doing around, with her paralysis alone, like 310% extra damage. So Purify Guardian buff, 20 million damage, which is really actually good. 26 million damage with Stone Doctor and her. I don't think she's on honor integrity, I'm pretty sure, so let's just put Spade, upgrade Spade. 37 million damage in total, so pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. 40 mil it looks like now. That is Bunny, I guess. I mean, she seems like a pretty good unit just because of her rising voltage and doing 40 mil damage. Now time for the least important one. Miracle or Rabbit Heroine or Heroine, 91,000 damage with 35% chance to crit. She has raised attack and crit. She does a singular hit. She gets a new move, Luna Tijeras, which is also a circle. 1. It's also a single hit. New move, Luna Fall Rush. Upgrade 7. Looks like it's 5 to 6 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or something. Yeah, that's her last attack. So I mean, yeah, pretty basic. Not too crazy. Put her buff on. Pretty sure she's honor and integrity. So let's see. The category buff is gone. I put her down. Yep, perfect. So around 19 million damage with a 75% chance to crit with 5.5 SPA, and her passive is whenever this unit gets stunned, remove stun and increase attack by 100% and give critical for 15 seconds, not stackable. So I feel like when she does remove the stun, you have to wait the next 15 seconds for it to become immune or something. It's weird. Oh wait. Oh, it's because King of Bunnies. I was like, wait, what? Let's put Stone Doctor real quick. 25.51 million damage. So, yep, that's Miracle. I think, honestly, I'm going to call my showcase here. I'm going to showcase I think it's 2 more units, right? Kirito and Vegeta. And, yeah, hopefully I'm a little bit more energetic because I am very tired. All right, so I'm back. And finally, I can, what's called showcase these units. I mean, I said back, but it's probably like instant. It's been a couple hours, not even a couple hours, a whole day. All right, enough. I get to yapping, bro. Like, sometimes I just get to yapping, bro. All right, let's place him. Boom. And, okay, perfect. There we go, okay. Because last time you couldn't see it. All right, so basically on placement, 132,000 with 45% chance to crit. Any attacks every 2 seconds. Okay, so I'm gonna place him closer. All right, so his passive, increase the unit's attack by 5% per unit placed upon placement. Max 25%. When this unit deals a critical attack, reduce critical rate by 10%, increase damage by 250% until attack ended. Okay, let's just do his attacks. Let's see what they look like. It's a 4 hit, pretty good. New move, generate all element circle. I don't know if you guys can hear the music in the back, but there's like very loud music downstairs, so. Okay, it's a 2 hit. New move, release recollection. Full AoE. And he loses his crit. Oh, it's 2 hits. Then he gets a new move, Starburst Stream. So he lost his crit and he gains it back. Okay, so he's at 100% crit now. I'm not counting that, bro. Yeah, I'm not counting that, bro. I'm not counting that. Y'all can count that. That's probably like 10, 12 hits or something. So yeah, his passive, so when he does that crit, it increases his damage by 250%. So I'm guessing since this multi-hit, the first hit is going to crit guaranteed. Yeah, I don't know if it's stackable. So yeah, if it stacks, that's pretty crazy, but I don't know if it does. But yeah, 5 mil damage on max, and he has crit, so it's like 10 million damage. I don't know what this is. Increase this unit's attack by 5% per unit placed upon placement. See how much he does. This is with the pom-pom and then also the passive with the extra range. So 246 range and 13.05 million damage with 100% chance to crit. And then when he does do a crit, he gets the 250% extra damage. I'm not gonna mention the Stardust thing, but it's very good. Seems very good. Let's put Stone Doctor now. Let's speed this up. So it says 13 million. I don't know if that was the same. Oh, 16 mil. Okay, so 16.96 mil or 17 million extra damage. And then let's put King of Bunnies. I think he does get the category buff, honor and integrity. So to basically 30 mil. And then when he crits, he's doing even way more. Stardust, he would basically do around, it's saying around 105 million each attack when he does that, or every hit. So that's actually not every hit, actually. It depends on how many hits he actually does as well. So yeah, that's also a factor. So yeah, let's play some back here real quick. He's gonna do the animation. I'm gonna skip it. Plus 20% attack. You saw that? I think he's doing more damage now. So he's 33 mil. Yeah, that is a little bit more. So let's play some one more time. No, he got plus 20 attack again. Alright, so sometimes reading can be hard, but it's upon placement. So I basically have to place 4 units, and then he counts as the 5th one, and he'll get 25% extra attack. So you gotta place people before. I don't think it actually works if it's like you place him first and then you place the other ones. So you might have to sell him and replace him. But yeah, that's basically it. I guess this is the damage with King of Bunnies. Did I see his damage with King of Bunnies? I don't know if I did or not. I think I did, right? Put this on stop, put this on stop, and then put this on stop. So let's do a boss with like 5 speed. I think there's like a bill right here. Or 10 bill. Okay, that works too though. So he did like what, 800? No, not 800. But yeah, like 800 mil there. Why is this not? Is this 3 times speed? So you guys see his damage. He did really, really good there. So that's really good. That's pretty much him though. So he's pretty I know I can have skip animations on, by the way. I know. I just didn't feel like doing it. So he gets Hill upgrade 4. So that's actually pretty early Hill as well. He's also freeze and break on this attack. I didn't even realize it changed. I didn't say what it changed to. So he has freeze and break at this attack, which is stop enemy movement for a certain amount of time, increase melt damage by 10% every hit. This is when he freezes, and then when he also freezes and he breaks the freeze, he does 200% of his damage. You're not gonna stay on this upgrade usually though. So there we go. That's Dark King or Kirito. All right, last but not least, Vegeta. And I do have Goku on my team, because if you do get Vegeta, you should have Goku before this, or you should also use them as a pair every time. For my Goku showcase, I didn't show his max damage with Vegeta, but I'll probably do it in this one. So change this real quick, put this on 1 time speed, place him up here. So I have Streamliner, so I can place him 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. And yeah, so he does 65k on placement with 46% chance to crit. He has critical counter, so he counters anytime he gets stunned. So I'm pretty sure that makes him immune to stun. I'm pretty sure. So 85 range. Okay, so see what his attack looks like. So 1 hit, he just runs up and does like a slash, and then he gets a Zer Blast, which is also a circle. Also a single hit. And he gets a new move, Radiant Flare. I think that was 5 hits or something, and that's his last move, last attack. I mean his last upgrade. So 100% chance to crit with 4.07 million damage, 148 range, and 4.95 SPA. So when did he become Hill? Upgrade 7, he became Hill. Let's place all 3 now. And at max, he gets Sacrifice of Pride. Nuke times 25 attack plus total damage. So his ability is nuke times 25 attack plus total damage. Then this unit loses 75% of attack for 500 seconds. So it's a very big drawback. Very big drawback. Let's put some buffs around him. So 9.57 million damage with a 100% chance to crit, and then these are his passives. Increases attack by 100% when you have Goku, Super Saiyan God in your team. So, and then also the nuke. So I guess we could do the nuke. So yeah, I mean, and it's also okay. So it doesn't have a global cooldown, so I could just spam it if I really wanted to. You see? So now they basically lose a lot of their attack, basically. So almost double their attack, basically. Pretty alright. I mean, he's not the greatest unit in my opinion. Like, he's still good though, because like his crit and stuff. So if you need a crit unit like that's on like this type of team, and it's good for you and stuff. But yeah, so 12 mil on upgrade without using the nuke, right? And then the crit, and then let's put King of Bunnies. I'm pretty sure he's on this category, honor and integrity. Oh wait, King of Bunnies is unattainable now, right? So 16.76 million damage. So that's like 30 mil damage each when he crits. Again, he's guaranteed to crit. That's actually mad good. 21 mil right here. Yeah, 21 mil. Okay, so he's doing even more, like 40 mil every time he crits, and that's like every attack basically, because it's guaranteed to crit. It's actually not too bad. That's like 120 mil for all 3 of them every 5 seconds. seconds. Really good. And then he has the nukes, basically 1.5 billion damage nukes, which aren't the greatest, but if you add all three, it's like what, 4.5 billion damage nukes. So it's all right. Not the craziest thing ever, but it could probably, you know, beat a couple bosses because. But yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. This is what Goku, by the way. Goku does not need to be placed for this buff. As you can see, Goku's damage is at 59 mil, and then with Kaioken, he's at 598 mil. I did not know it's gonna be that much. Oh, it's because I have King of Bunnies as well, and a better buff. So yeah, almost 600 million damage with superpower. So if he does crit, yeah, that's like 1.5 billion each hit. GOAT. That is the GOAT right there. So that's basically all the units of this update, or not update, of this part. But yeah, that's basically the end of part 3. I do want to upload these quicker, bro, because I feel like I can't upload them quicker. I just want to get up to date with AWT. I mean, I'm not gonna save too much about where I'm at for these updates, but I've been cooking. I mean, I've been cooked. These videos are pretty old already, so except for the showcases. The showcases are really new. So yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, peace. Okay, some people commented that they wanted to see an interaction that Gojo and Sukuna have together. I'll put it on the screen. I don't know what it is still, because I actually never tried it. I did see in the first video someone said that they have a special interaction, and then I forgot to actually do it when I got Sukuna. So yeah, the guy reminded me in like comments. I think I put him on the screen. Okay, so I think he said I gotta wait until Sukuna is adapted 3 times, right? So I'm gonna put like 1,000 speed real quick. So now what? Do I just place Gojo? That doesn't work, so there must be something I need to click, right? Hold on, where's that comment at? What the heck? Did you check out the Meguna third adaptation domain when you have Gojo out and quick domain finish? There are special interaction. Okay, so boom. So I'm assuming Malevolent Shrine he's talking about? So let me do it. Oh! No! Okay. My actives weren't on. Okay, let me lose. I just saw a domain clash though. I saw domain clash. It did say domain clash. Okay, so let me do that again. I didn't get to actually see it though. Oh, okay, adapted 3 times. Place Gojo down. Oh, let's see this. Wow. That's fire. Okay, so they do it at the same exact time. That's actually tough. That's so cool. Bro, his domain is all the way over there, bro. That's cool though. That's very cool. Okay, my eyes, bro. Okay, yeah, that was tough though. That was tough. Does it happen again? Let me see. That's so cool. Okay. Okay, that's actually cool. Oh my gosh. If I knew about this, I probably would have put them in the same video. And then, yeah, bro. That would have been so tough. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess, yeah. I mean, that's the end of this video, I guess. Okay, yeah. Bye. Bye.